Hey guys, after a lot of research, I'm going to be sharing with you what I feel are the 3 best free VPNs that you can get. Now, my number one pick is going to be this one right here, Windscribe, followed by Proton VPN, and lastly, TunnelBear. And I'm going to go through each one of these and explain why I feel these are the 3 best free VPNs. But just in general, it is important to know that most free VPNs, if they are just free and there's no paid version, then you are probably the product, meaning that they're going to be taking your personal information, building up a profile about you and the websites that you like to visit online, and selling that to advertisers and marketers in order to make a profit. On top of that, most of them are going to be pretty slow and probably won't even let you do whatever it is you want from a VPN. So that's why, with the VPNs that I'm showing you over here, these are the free tiers of a paid VPN. So with all of these, you can upgrade to the paid version of their VPN. And because of that, there will be some limitations in the free version, because they do want you to move up to their paid plan. But for what these are as a free VPN, I have to say that these are the best you're going to get. Now, if you do at any point want to find out more about the best paid VPNs out there, there will be a lot more useful links and information in the description below. But starting with Windscribe over here, this is by far the best free VPN that I have found, and there are a few reasons for that. First of all, it's going to be the features that this comes with. This comes with just a ton of different options, including a whole set of filtering tools called Robert, where you can filter out malware and ads and trackers and a bunch of other things. There's also a lot of different settings. You can choose different protocols and a lot of different options in general. On top of that, it comes with 10 locations that you can choose from. There are more, but those are only going to be in the paid version. And while there is a data limit, it is pretty generous at 10 gigabytes a month. You can actually get a little bit more if you share a post about them on X, but the baseline is going to be 10 gigabytes. And for a free VPN, that's actually not that bad. Most importantly, this is a free VPN that will allow you to access content that's limited based on location. So, for example, if you were trying to get onto Netflix or Amazon Prime Video and you wanted to get access to a show or a movie that's only available in a different country, you can do that with Windscribe. So, let's say you were outside of the United States. You wanted to get access to the US content library of Netflix. You can go into Windscribe, connect to Atlanta, and you would be able to get that content. And when it comes to privacy and security, Windscribe is open source, and they have been audited by an outside independent company to show that they are secure and they don't keep any of your personal information. This is a free version of an essentially paid VPN. So they have other ways of making money, and they're not just trying to turn a profit off of you based off of their free VPN. Next up is going to be Proton VPN. Now, Proton has an amazing reputation as a company in general. They're the same people who made Proton Mail, and their VPN, not just the free version, but the paid version as well, are actually really good products. Now, the free version of their VPN is very limited in terms of the countries you can connect to. You can only connect to Japan, the Netherlands, Poland, Romania, and the United States. And their free VPN will also not allow you to use it when you're streaming or torrenting for that matter as well. But the major upside of this VPN, besides of the fact that they also have an audited no logs policy, is the fact that there is no data limit. You can use it for an unlimited amount of data, as much as you want, and you don't have to worry about a data cap. Now, lastly, there's going to be TunnelBear. Now, this VPN has some major pros. They have 7 independent security audits, so that's quite a lot for a free VPN. And you have access to the most countries of any free VPN. Basically the same amount as they offer in their paid version, 46 countries, the last I counted. But the one major con and drawback to TunnelBear is the data limit. You get 2 gigabytes, and you cannot increase that. So it is quite limited when it comes to data. On top of that, TunnelBear will also not work with streaming or torrenting just like Proton, and unlike Windscribe. So if you don't need a lot of data and torrenting or streaming, and you just need a lot of connections, places to connect to, then TunnelBear is probably the free version you should go with.
If data is the most important thing for you, you want unlimited data, and you don't need a lot of countries, then go with Proton. And if you want, in my opinion, the best of all worlds, you want to be able to use it for streaming and torrenting, a decent amount of countries to connect to. You have 10 countries that you can choose from in the Windscribe free version, and a decent amount of data with 10 gigabytes. Then go with Windscribe. Now, just to wrap this up, if you were looking to upgrade to a paid VPN and you didn't want to deal with any of these restrictions, you can go for the paid version of any of these VPNs. They're all pretty solid, especially Proton VPN, but there are even better options out there. And my top pick for a paid VPN would be ExpressVPN, this one over here. And following that would be NordVPN. I would say these are the two top paid VPNs out there. If you want to find out more about them or try them out, there will be full reviews and discount links for them in the description below. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know which free VPN you decide to go with. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.